सरफराज कठियारी चैनल में आप सभी का खुशामदीद। जैसा कि हम लोग जान रहे हैं कि पिछले कई दिनों से इजराइल और गाजा के बीच में जंग छिड़ रही हुई थी, जो कि फिलहाल युद्ध विराम या सीज फायर हो चुका है। लेकिन उसके बाद भी रैली, चाहे प्रो पैलेस्टीनियंस हो, प्रो ज़ियोनिस्ट रजीम या ऑक्यूपेशनल फोर्सेस के प्रो में, रैली लगातार जारी है। जिसमें से शुरुआत में प्रो पैलेस्टीनियंस रैलीज बहुत हुई, जो कि जंगबंदी के बाद भी लगातार जारी है। लेकिन आजकल हाल फिलहाल में देखा जा रहा है कि प्रो इजरायली रैलीज भी बहुत सारे जगहों पे हो रही है, जिसमें यूएस के कई शहरों में और यूरोप के कई बड़े बड़े शहरों में, जैसे लंदन, रोम, न्यूयॉर्क, वाशिंगटन डीसी, फ्लोरिडा, हॉस्टन और भी कई जगहों पर रैली हुई है। ये एक बहुत अच्छी बात है। डेमोक्रेसी की यही निशानी होती है कि आपके दोनों मत के लोग अपने अपनी चीज़ों को एक्सप्रेस करें, समर्थन या विरोध करें और इसके लिए खुलकर इजहार करें। जैसा पिछले कई सालों से देखा जा रहा था कि प्रो इजरायली रैली बहुत कम हो रही थी या उनको ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ रही थी। प्रो पैलेस्टीनियंस रैली भी कम हो रही थी, लेकिन होती थी। लेकिन प्रो इजरायली रैली की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती थी या उनके लोग नहीं आ रहे थे। और ये एक बहुत अच्छी बात है कि अब उनके लोग भी खुलकर आ रहे हैं और अपने समर्थन दे रहे हैं, जिससे डिबेट एंड डिस्कशन होगा, जो कि शायद सॉल्यूशन की तरफ एक कदम को लेकर जाएगा। इसलिए भी इस चीज़ों को खुशामदीद कहना चाहिए। बाकी विचार मेरे आपके कुछ अलग अलग हो सकते हैं, उनके कुछ और हो सकते हैं, किसी और के और हो सकते हैं, लेकिन विचारों को, डेमोक्रेसी हो या नॉन डेमोक्रेटिक सोसाइटी हो, हमेशा ही एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए। मतलब उसको मानो या ना मानो, लेकिन उसको वेलकम करना चाहिए, ताकि आपको दूसरे भी पक्ष के बारे में पता चले और चीज़ों को कहीं ना कहीं शॉर्ट आउट या मसला को हल करने में एक कदम बढ़ाया जा सके। इन्हीं बातों के साथ हम अपनी बातों को ख़त्म करते हैं। फिलहाल आप अमेरिका और यूरोप के अलग अलग शहरों में हो रही रैली और उनके क्लिपिंग्स को देखिए, वीडियो एंजॉय कीजिए। फिर मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में। बाय बाय, टेक केयर।
Hundreds of people gathered for a rally in support of Israel and against anti-Semitism. This was at Beverly Hills Garden Park along Santa Monica Boulevard this afternoon, a sea of Israeli and American flags. It was a festive gathering with music and dancing. Here was a live shot from Sky Fox. This was one of the demonstrations organized nationwide after Jewish communities became targets of anti-Semitism following the deadly conflict in Gaza and Israel.
And here in the Southland, activists took to the streets again to raise awareness about the conflict in the Middle East. This rally was held in Westwood. Some demonstrators are now urging the U.S. to intervene to help resolve the fighting.
I know that all the presidents were like trying to stay out of the Palestinian-Israeli conflict, but this is getting out of hand.
There was also a similar rally yesterday. More than 1,000 Palestinian supporters gathered to protest the unrest between their country and Israel.
Well,
La nostra manifestazione oggi non è una manifestazione contro, ma dobbiamo assolutamente fare in modo per l'odio antiebraico palestinese. Non era una Marte, ma equiparare l'odio antiebraico all'odio anti-israeliano.
Per essere vicino allo Stato di Israele, che è stato barbariamente attaccato su tutti i fronti con questi lanci di missili su tutta la nazione, su tutta la popolazione.
Alla violenza e al terrorismo. Siamo qua per dire tutti insieme, siamo qua convintamente, tanti, tutti insieme, in una piazza che è una...
Ovviamente la responsabilità di Hamas e dei terroristi.
Costantemente sui social da gente infame.
C'è un clima di odio anti-israeliano e anti-ebraico preoccupante.
È una situazione tanto complessa che dura da tanti anni, sicuramente le colpe non possono essere attribuite sempre e soltanto allo Stato di Israele.
Perché lì i soldati dello Stato di Israele che difendono lo Stato di Israele fanno quello che noi ebrei chiamiamo Kiddush Hashem.
Perché ieri notte ho faticato a prendere sonno perché mi arrivavano dei video di chi vive coi figli e i nipoti nei bunker.
Veramente con la determinazione e l'urlo di tutti noi, che la soluzione sarà così per sempre. No, noi siamo qui per dire che non è vero che continuerà qui per sempre.
Ma soprattutto l'Israele. Avremo la pace quando finalmente accade nelle scuole di Gaza. L'insegnamento ai bambini all'odio non può più andare bene. Anche su questo l'Unione Europea deve vigilare.
Ma l'Europa deve far sentire di più la sua voce. Noi rivendichiamo il diritto di Israele ad esistere, non può essere guidato verso la morte.
Nela Gurevich, 52 anni, Lea Yom Tov, 63 anni, Halim Awad, 52 anni con la sua figlia Nadine.
Ma quel piccolo pezzo di democrazia in Medio Oriente certamente...
And turning now to the conflict in the Middle East, which is definitely hitting home. Several Jewish American groups say anti-Semitic crime is on the rise and it needs to stop.
And Local 10's Leanne Morejon is live in Hallandale Beach, where a rally was held in support of Israel earlier today. Leanne. We're talking about a crowd of at least 100 people gathered right here on this very busy stretch of Hallandale Beach Boulevard. They are not only expressing their concern with the situation that is going on right now between Israel and Palestine, but also trying to draw attention to the fact that there are Jewish Americans living right here in South Florida that have become the target of anti-Semitic crimes. Dozens gathering Sunday along Hallandale Beach Boulevard for what organizers called a peace rally.
Anti-Semitism or any form of hatred is unacceptable. Jewish
Americans, Israeli Americans, and allies all voicing their support for Israel.
The message that we want to get out is that we stand firmly with the state of Israel and its right to defend herself, but also that we stand firmly with marginalized groups.
The large demonstration outside a busy shopping center attracting the attention of casual shoppers.
People want to demonstrate and show their support, so they have the right to do that. I hope it stays peaceful.
A fragile ceasefire continues to hold, but this comes after several days of violence between Israel and Hamas in Palestine, and an increase in hateful acts towards Jewish Americans in the United States, according to the Anti-Defamation League.
Those incidents are rising simply because these haters out there are looking for an excuse to attack Jews.
A number of incidents were reported right here in South Florida.
I had a ton of people reach out to me and told me they were afraid to come. They were afraid to get attacked out here.
Hallandale Beach City Commissioner Annabelle Lima Taub says some of them have happened in her own city.
First it was Bell Harbor. Now we've had several incidents here in Hallandale Beach. It's unacceptable, and so we wanted to show unity. And the commissioner says that she is planning to draft a resolution in order to create a hate crimes task force right here in the city of Hallandale Beach. We're live in Hallandale Beach. I'm Leanne Morejon, Local 10 News.
Herman Park. It comes after a demonstration yesterday in the Galleria area where multiple organizations were protesting Israel's bombing of Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. KPRC 2's Rochelle Turner joins us live from that rally with more. Rochelle?
Jonathan Sion, good afternoon. The rally just started a couple of minutes ago. People are still showing up here at Herman Park, but as you can see, they have on their Stand with Israel shirts and they're waving their flags. The event is just started, as I mentioned, and this rally is being organized by the Israeli American Council of Houston. The Houston Jewish community is also here to show their support. For several days, chaos has erupted in the Middle East between Israel and Palestine. Over 200 people and children have died during this 11-day conflict, and we spoke to one man just a few minutes ago who has family in Israel, and he said that it breaks his heart to see what's happening in the Middle East. But here's what he said about today's message. Take a listen.
Standing up against Hamas, waving the flags and showing our support for a country that was attacked for no reason.
And again, today's event just started. Here in a couple of minutes, organizers said that they're going to have a couple of guest speakers. We can hear music in the background. People are just coming together for solidarity. They say that they want peace for their country. And that's the very latest here from Herman Park. Rochelle Turner, KPRC 2 News.